Absolutely, I got you, friend. The moving goalpost is a psychological strategy that is subconscious in nature that comes from the deeply rooted betrayal wound of the fearful avoidant. So essentially, fearful avoidants experience childhood trauma that caused a trust break between one of their parents and them as a child, or it could have been both parents, but one or more parents. And when that trust break occurred, essentially the child is like, well, if I can't trust my own parents, then who could I ever trust? Sorry, guys, my air purifier just kicked on. So essentially, the moving goalpost inside of a relationship for the fearful avoidant becomes a subconscious test of trust with their partner. They are always sort of testing their partner to see how far will they go for me? Will they fix this issue if I have an issue? Again, this is all subconscious. They have no idea they're doing this. So the FA will come up with a problem like you're always on your phone. You're on your phone too much, right? So then their partner will essentially do their best to mitigate their phone use around their partner. And then eventually the next day or the day after, there's going to be another problem that they bring up. And essentially, they keep finding problems, one, because they have the negative bias, two, they're hypervigilant, and three, when they get a chance to move the goalpost and you kick it through for them, it gives them this huge hit of dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, which soothes their nervous system because the betrayal wound, essentially, for a very short time, is like soothed. It's, hey, they're not going to betray me. They are going to keep working hard for this relationship. They are going to come through for me, and they can get really addicted to those chemical dumps. And so it's, a combination of both the neurobiology of the fearful avoidant who has a traumatized brain, sort of with their subconscious attempting to push and poke and test their partner to see how far are they really willing to go to be with me. This is definitely something I would set boundaries around inside of my relationship. In my conflict resolution plan, the number one step is one problem, one person, one day. And it is really fantastic for helping the fearful avoidant start to learn that they need to pick their battles. I also teach boundaries around this behavior in my hybrid group. So if you want to check out my group, you can go to my website, thedatingdecoder.com, soon to be thelovedoc.com, not yet, but soon, and use promo code LOVE14 for 15% off all my services through Valentine's Day.